Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
The sky shouldn't look like that.
I wish no Lords, Argonians, and Dark Elves and Windhelm had gone along better.
Wait, I know you.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes...
Teamwork right there. Who's there?
Good. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain... No, let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep... The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. 25 years ago, I was When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in... Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon... I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious... To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if the guild was thrown into... Sides quickly formed. I saw what they did to Gallus. Fortunately, I persevered, and the info... I spent... But she was... Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close. You see Carlia, don't hesitate. Kill her. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, not a lot of skill. That should do it. After you. Be on your guard. Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. You're not an annoyance. All right, will be my triumph. There's 2 more of them ahead. Don't blunder into any of them. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. Had I intended to kill you, my original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year. All I had hoped was Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. My purpose in using Snowveil sank before both of you arrived. I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I said, I wish I knew. It's the only outsider Gallus. There were 3 of us. Myself, perhaps I'll Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. It was Gallus who Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. For 25, Mercer doesn't need to die. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall,
right out here.
I won't hesitate.
Can I help you? Carlia, do you have Gallus's problem? No, this is just like Gallus. He's written all of the... No, the court wizard of Markarth. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Besides the fact that they're only... I'm fairly certain he... Sadly, we never had the opportunity. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
If there's anything you need, here, take a look at this. Take a look. Good day.
What happened? Bro, what happened?
Markarth's a different place now. No business here. I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gods, that must have been fun.
Look, I'm very busy, so this... Excellent. I think you'll be glad... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that... Then you were well informed. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Fall. Preposterous. That research represents years of... You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's complete. I've already provided you a key to the museum. I'm sorry, but that's as far as my generosity extends. Good to see Skyrim still... You are? Very good. Oh, what a... So you wish to master the arcane arts? What? Oh, goodbye.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get.
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous.
We lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And for what? Just to see another damn spider clanking around? Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
Who's there? Ran off, I suppose. Who's there? Do you need something? Good luck out there. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Intruder! Someone there?
Who's there?
I need some help.
Oh, what is it? Where'd you come here? Where'd you...
Vampire! I've had enough of you! What a day. What was that?
Is someone there?
Sure, I heard something. I guess I was just hearing things.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shop. What do you need?
Nasty.
I've been looking. I got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Wait, I know you.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calselmo? I suppose it would be inappropriate. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been
Listen to
removing
Enther.
funds from the guild's
We can't afford to
treasury
miss a
without
single
anyone's
detail.
knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal... If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further
You must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. You've come there. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore. I felt the same way. I think given time you'll understand what... As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not... Aster says... Pause.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I'm glad you're here. Are you ready to face the Guild? Then we show them Gallus. Remember, we have proof. Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Well, looks... I'm supposed to allow you to trade it. Of course. Your new piece will enhance... Tough luck for you, then. Come back when you have at least one of the pieces. Until next time.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Make it quick.
The time for talk has passed. We must hurry.
Make it quick.
They're waiting for you in the cistern. No tricks. better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick it.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I feared that was the case. Anything else? What? Nightingales? Was there anything else she told? Trying to make Mercer look bad? Was there anything else? Then I haven't. I need you to break into Mercer's home. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous. He never stays there. Just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permission. Good question. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some... I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else at that matter.
I dare Mercer to come back here. Sets one foot in a cistern and I'll cut it off.
If I find Mercer first, I'm gonna crush his skull with my bare hands.
Can't talk long. I can patch out the bag all day. Well, well. If you happen to... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. This is getting dangerous.
You're Brynjolf.
Don't let anything get a jump
Good
on you.
going. You got
Doesn't look like
arrested.
much to me.
Now how do you think that looks for the Guild? Better luck next time. You need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it... That pig? Oh, I have info on him. Vold? The only thing Vold understands is gold. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Fraser.
If I find... What's the hurry?
Go to the college, Dorset. Use the blood.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed. Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me, but they never wait.
If I find Mercer... If I find Mercer first, I'm gonna crush his skull with my bare hands.
We've scoured the town. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest... I've spoken to Carlia, and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, love.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
What's going on?
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
Sun's gone dark. What could be happening
Bring
now?
The time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Must have run off. It is planning on starting a fire?
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk wake as you pass.
Remember to see that.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the... We've come to seek the edge we need. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Who's there? So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. We can begin the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
I live to serve. A butler's work is never done.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you good? After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle. We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy. and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlisle. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to... well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power secure. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just if the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never... As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trait. Very true. In our line of work, it out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business. Carlisle and I, thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we reach... Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought. Carlisle and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight. Remember. Until next we meet, lad.
hero.
Can't wait to count out your coins. Can't hide from me. Can't
It'll
hide
be so
from
much
me.
easier to rob when you're
Are you prepared to die?
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
No more.
Lead on, brother.
Shit. Is it active?
Brother.
I wonder if they can hear me.
Have you heard the tale of Matthew Bellamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall?
Is it active? Fuck.
Cowboy's mother and vengeance.
Where's fucking Carlisle at? The hell? These? I hope my boy Lucian doesn't die over there. He's supposed to have like over 1,000 HP, so he should be alright. Oh yeah, that Echo.
Mercer's been here.
I'm actually watching my stream on the phone, so that way I can keep track of it.
Bring me off when I found him. We have to catch up to him before.
I will defeat you!
I'm something worse. I'm like
You rest.
No! I'm dying! Why? Oh, he's already dead. What am I talking about?
Of darkness.
With any luck, we're with you.
Yes. Let's go fuck him up.
Seen anything like it in a lifeline.
Oh, dark.
I heard something. I think they've got the message.
Who's there?
Who there? Who there? All of my spaghetti. Oh shit. I won't get near that. Oh shit, he's done. Oh no.
You just made the last mistake of your life.
That's why I'm the best.
Oh shit. I won't get near that. Oh shit, he's done. Oh no.
What prey awaits us?
Where am I supposed to go? Where's it at? I think it's supposed to be up there and then it goes down here. Ah, shit. It's one of those things. You have to get 2 of them. Pretty sure he's dead. I don't know what that is.
Join the dark side.
Ah, shit. It's one of those things. You have to get 2 of them.
Hardly felt a thing.
I think we're being followed. The fuck? Bye-bye. Oh, she's still alive. Whoops, I didn't use the... I didn't use the strength. Whoops. I didn't get the full armor set. Fuck. That looks so ugly. This is not aesthetic. Bye-bye. Oh. Whoops, I didn't use the... What does he even say? Kill him. You're fucking that guy up. Oh shit. That's not right. That doesn't look healthy. I can't believe they killed this guy. I gotta get his gear, you know. Give me the loot, give me the loot, give me the loot.
What was that? Nocturnal! Guide my hand!
You didn't see shit, dude. I'm not here. You think I'm here. Okay, so clearly this shout isn't strong enough for them anymore. So I guess I could just use...
Whoosh!
Killed him in one hit.
Your life is
Should have paid
forfeit!
that.
I'm not gonna die, mate. I have like this much armor rating, 689. It isn't even a lot. Killed him in one hit.
I heard something.
Wait, I hear something.
Whoosh!
Guide my hand!
Finally, let's end this.
Enough, gang.
No mercy for the weak. Whoosh!
Oh, I smell your mother. Wow, bitch. Don't bite me like a... Stop being a bitch, bitch. Killed him in one hit.
blade thirsts for your blood.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
I love Skyrim.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could... And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us. What's Carlia been filling your head? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Then it appears our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish... Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood.
Watch him die in 2
Carlisle,
hits.
I'll deal with
You
you
bitch.
after
I'm
I
a
rid
thief.
myself of your irksome and in the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, son. Fight it,
I'm sorry.
He's getting his ass kicked.
I can't.
Oh shit, give me that. I'm gonna take this too, just level up my you know. Take all this, take all this, take all this. Thank you. Dude, I'm out of here.
Down, quick! Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must be
Door is like a vibrator.
because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
That's your blood. Where do I go? Go back. Where the fuck do I go? I'm drowning. Water breathing enchantment would do me good right now. I can't open the doors, so I don't know. Where the fuck do I go? Oh yeah. I'm out of here.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. All that remains is to ensure the safety. I'm afraid it's... When the skeleton key was stolen, the only way to bring it back, it wasn't created. As a consequence, Brynjolf is needed. And I'm afraid you'll have to face the end. Take this... I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it
Oh, Brynjolf, you piece of shit.
Sorry, lad.
It wasn't created as a consequence. Brynjolf is needed.
I gotta go do something. Hold up.